Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Amanda Rose, and if you are a returning friend, I hope you guys are having a great day. So in today's video, I am going to be trying out the Morphe M35V palette again. So this is the second time. I did try out this palette in my trying out or testing out new makeup products in my last video, and I wanted to try out a few other shades. So these are all of the shades in the palette. There is just an array of rich, deep colors, and I love this palette. But before we do get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for makeup and lifestyle. I do upload videos every Thursday and Sunday. I will put my socials right up here. I do have a Facebook and an Instagram if you guys want to go ahead and follow me over there. And don't forget to click the post notification bell just to be notified when my videos do go live. And if you guys want to see how I got this look right here and how the Morphe 35V palette performed with the other shades, let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright guys, so the first thing that we're going to start out with is the primer. So I haven't gone in with this one in a really long time, like a few months I think. I'm going to go in with my Illamasqua Hydra Veil Primer. I got this in my Ipsy box. It's really cool. It's like this, and it looks like jello. So I'll just take a little bit of this and put this right here. I want something that's going to be very hydrating because my face has been so dry lately. And I need something to moisturize it even further than just my moisturizer that I have and all the stuff that I put underneath. I'm gonna put it in the areas that need some extra love. And just for a little bit of an extra pore filler, e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. So I'm going to pat this in. So for the eye look that I'm gonna go for, I don't know what it is. It's probably gonna be smoky like it always is. And I'm gonna go in with my foundation first. I'm hoping there's not a lot of fallout, but we will see. So I also wanted to add that today we just hit 700 subscribers and I'm so happy. I've been doing YouTube for almost a year and I've been working my butt off and trying to make the best content that I can. But honestly, you guys, you just gotta work as hard as you can, do the best that you can, and just ride the wave. I'm so grateful for you guys. I'm so grateful for all 700 of you. So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you. And I'm really freaking excited. After having the primer sit a little bit, I'm gonna go in with my foundation, and I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Foundcealer foundation. And this one is in 27S. It does look like a lot, but it really isn't because the Beauty Blender soaks most of it in, which I know sounds like a waste, but I do like the finish that beauty blenders or blenders give off. I feel like every time that I use a brush, it always leaves brush strokes. Even if I stipple it in, it doesn't work out ever. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is go in with my brows, and I've decided that I'm gonna go in with my Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit Cosmetics. This one is in 6. So this one is a little bit more of a, like a cooler tone. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly go in with my brows and I'll be right back. All right, so brows are done. I'm gonna go in with my concealer. I usually go in with my e.l.f. or my Revlon one. I'm gonna go in with my trusty e.l.f. 16-Hour Camel Concealer in Medium Sand. The thing that I like about this concealer is that it is a drier formula. When you put it on your eyes, you don't have to set it. And every time that I put eyeshadows over it, they blend out very smoothly. It is because it is a drier formula. I do really love this concealer though. All right guys, we're gonna go smoky today. Like I've been doing, even though I wanted to do soft, but we're gonna do smoky today. So the first shade that I'm gonna go in with is Turned On. So I'm gonna go in like usual and do my transition. So the next shade I'm gonna go in with is Devoted. So this one's kind of like a teal peacock shade, so it's on the bluish side of green. I'm going to stamp this on because it is such a dark shade. I'm going to start with a little and then I'm going to work my way up. Okay, I'm gonna grab a smaller blending brush and I'm gonna go back in with turned on because I need to blend out this green. And then I'll probably go back in with my other blending brush and blend out a little bit more. For the lid shade, I'm gonna go in with Ride or Die. So this is kind of like that MAC Club color. So it looks brown, but it also looks, it has a green reflect to it when you turn. So we'll go ahead and see how this looks. I always have loved colors like this. I'm not gonna do a cut crease. I was gonna try to maybe do a cut crease, but I just don't feel like it. This is so pretty. I think I'm gonna add just a little bit of color over the top to lighten it up a bit, but I will go in, I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer. I do have one in the bathroom, but I don't wanna go get it. So I'm just gonna open this one up and use this because I want a little bit more color. Seriously? So clearly that was a dud, so I put my old sprayer on there. I'm glad that I kept it. I almost threw it away yesterday, actually. There we go, a little bit from there we go. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more color over the top just to add a little bit more zhuzh to it. Nisa, I know, I always say oomph. I'm gonna go in with Swipe Right.
All right. I was gonna go to the store.
Yeah. So it's crazy right now, but it's about to look good. Okay.
It looks so cray.
It's gonna look so good. Oh my god. I am gonna go in with French Kiss. I'm just gonna use my finger and I'm gonna go over the middle portion. I'm gonna lightly go over it. I think I did something very, very similar to this, but with a, what color? It was more of an olive green and it looked gorgeous over top of it. I do really like gold over green for some reason. I have no idea why. I'm gonna go back in with my MAC brush, go back in with Devoted, and I'm just gonna lightly pack and go over the outside. Okay. Ow! For the brow bone highlight, I'm gonna go in with Go Nude. I am going to be doing a video with pink highlighter, hopefully, because I want to try something different. I feel like, well, even with me doing smoky eyes, I feel like this is trying something different. But I want to try something different, you know? So I'm not gonna go in with any eyeliner today. Right now, I'm gonna go in with concealer, and I'm going to give this another try. So I'm gonna go in with the Covergirl Trublend Undercover Concealer in Classic Ivory. The other one that I had in my other video that I mentioned before is too dark and too orange. So I'm gonna go in with this one. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit, and then I will be cleaning up the eyeshadow over here. I wanted to go up a little bit more. So I'm just gonna dot a little bit. Go right there. Down the nose, and then just a little bit up there. I don't want to go crazy with this. I'm really hoping this works out, you guys. I mean, I've heard nothing but good things about this. I've heard that this is also comparable to the Tarte Shape Tape, which I love. Though my skin is getting very dry, I don't know if it'll work out anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. This translucent setting powder is amazing. I've never used anything as good as this. It is very finely milled. It just smooths out your whole face and your under eye area. I just love it, and it's not too cakey. If you use a beauty blender, it can get quite cakey. Using a brush.
Oh my gosh,
oh my god, well, it came early. Thank you, honey. Did my Ipsy one come?
No.
Now I am going to do the lower lash line real quick. You guys have already seen me do this many and many times. So I'm just gonna go ahead and skip over this, and then I'll be back with my lashes on. Then we will get into the face stuff. Okay, so I'm just gonna set my face real quick. I didn't even think that it was going to, but I think I should just a little bit, especially in the bronzer area. Because if I don't set in those areas, then it's gonna look a little muddy. Now I'm gonna go in with my bronzer, and I got this in my Ipsy box too. This is my Complex Culture brush. It is a little tapered right here. Actually feels really, really good quality. So I'm gonna go in with my Cheek Leaders Bronze Squad. And I'm gonna go in with this, the Hoola bronzer right here, and I'll probably go in with a mixture of these two blushes. What I've been doing with my bronzer lately is I've been pushing it in instead of rubbing it in. Or I'll kind of like push in and then flick out. So I feel like every time that I would go like this, I would stretch out my skin and my bronzer would be more streaky. So I feel like with doing it this way, it kind of concentrates the bronzer a little bit more. Like in my forehead area, I will swirl it around ever so slightly. Around the cheek area, it doesn't, for me, it always gets muddy looking through the bottom here, but I'm not gonna bake. Okay, and then for highlighter, I'm gonna go in with my Milani A Glow Strobe Light Instant Glow Powder. I like this one because it's a little bit more gold, and I've got gold all over my face, so me as well. I love this highlighter. I love that you can build this up. It is so gorgeous. I can't wait to wear this during the summertime. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Fred Meyer 49-cent brush that I've had since I don't even know when. I love this brush though because it's nice and precise. I am gonna add a little bit here. So I will be going right underneath here, just very, very little underneath the brow bone. For the brow bone highlight, I'll go in just a little bit, and then I will be doing my inner corner highlight. Even though my eczema be acting up, I always talk about my eczema, but it is so annoying and I'm really trying to work on it. So I'm gonna go just a little bit in here. There goes nothing. Okay, it's not as bad. Not as bad as it used to be, but it's still there. For lips, I think I'm gonna go in with something that's a little bit more brown. I don't think I'm gonna go in with a lipstick. I'm just gonna go in with a lip liner and a lip gloss. So I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in 115 Totally Toffee. I haven't used this one in a really, really long time. And then for lip gloss, yes, I'm going in with lip gloss. I'm gonna go in with my Revlon Super Lustrous The Gloss in Rosy Future. I really love this on its own. It is so, so pretty. I love the little silver reflex that it has in here. It just makes your lips look super, super juicy. So pretty. I love these colors together. Okay, and then for setting spray, I'm gonna go in with my Pixie Glow Mist. I do, like I said, I do love this one. It works so, so well. Yes, we're gonna go in with more highlighter. I always do this. I always do this. I don't need to, but I want to all the time. Highlighter is literally the best thing next to lip gloss and mascara. Last but not least, I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Wow Brow in Deep Brown. All right guys, so that completes my look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think that this turned out really well. Again, it is another smoky eye, but I really wanted to play with the colors and show you guys the pigment, how it blends, if the colors layer well on top of one another, and it looks like they all layered very well together. I am very pleased with this look. I hope you guys are as well. So if you guys wanna see any more looks with the Morphe 35V palette, let me know. That is it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.